empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
I swear to God, this could be the most historic and celebratory Saturday in the history of this channel. However much longer I go on for, could be 4, 5, 6 years. Who cares? Crystal Palace, I fucking love you.
Time for cities and towns to start dreaming again. Walking in the footsteps of giants. I do not believe my eyes. This is extraordinary. Greatness awaits.
Oh, John Philip Mateta, you beauty. with that late winning goal against Liverpool for Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park in the headline game of this Saturday at 3 o'clock. What a win, what a game, what a moment. Jean-Philippe Mateta with a French magic to get the job done for the Eagles. And now we move into the 5:30 kickoff. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to World 2 Real Football. My name is Tom, and I bring you the watch along to for Nottingham Forest to take on Sunderland live in the Premier League. If you do watch the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's joined us here today. The kickoff is coming your way at 5:30. Good evening, everybody. No, Fraser, I am not a racist. I was told it was Mateta. And even so, they're both black players. So no, I'm not a racist at all. Yeah, honestly, I'm not too bothered about the Chelsea result, actually, really. I'm not actually that fussed about Chelsea's result. I actually would have... What's the woe? He called me... What? What's the woe? What's the woe? What's the woe? What's the woe? Nice way to... What? I'm racist, am I? What? How? Go on, explain it to me. Explain it to me. How is it racist for me thinking that... hang on a minute. So, Mateta scored the goal. I have just checked over, so it was Eddie Nketiah. And what? One's French, one's English. I have nothing racial... Mate. Yeah, thank you. Don't call me a racist, mate. Honestly, man, fiery starts this stream, mate. Me being accused of being a racist. I'll be celebrating when a Mikel Arteta gets fucking sacked, mate. Yes, don't worry, Arteta's getting the sack soon. Yes, absolutely. Oh, beautiful. I know. Oh, mate. If Arteta gets sacked, am I what? Far right? Am I far right? I'm going to go for a 2-1 Forest. I'm thinking, by the way, we've had 3 winners today. Really good day. That is now taking it up to, let's see, £6.88 plus we've got that extra £2.20, so that makes the grand total of, let's see, £8.88 add 20p. That makes us a grand total of £9.08 there off just the 3 slips, and we've still got more with a price boost for Forest, Tottenham, and PSG all to win for £3.40 and the bet builder as well. But there you go, £9.08 off 3 slips. Beautiful. 220, 338, 350. Job is a good one. They're all good. Right, folks, Tom is very pumped because Crystal Palace have made me happy. But it is time for me to calm down because it's time to watch Sunderland for the first time in Realltom football as they face Nottingham Forest. Here we go. I've gone for a bet builder of over 1 point... no, sorry, I haven't. No, there's no overs. Under 5.5 goals, under 13.5 corners, over 2.5 cards, and Nottingham Forest to win or draw. That is a £1.85 return of a £1 stake, 85p profit, 17.20 odds. And then on the Forest, Spurs and PSG all to win. Price boost, enhanced ACCA. It's a £1 stake, returning £3.40, 11 to 5 odds, shaved 12.5. Laughing? I'm not laughing at Chelsea, I'm laughing at Liverpool, mate. I couldn't give two shits about what happened to Chelsea today. It was all about that Palace-Liverpool game, truthfully. I just had to do my job and report on all the scores. But the Palace-Liverpool game was the real deal. I'm not laughing at Chelsea, trust me. I mean, okay, it's embarrassing, but I'm not laughing at Chelsea that much. We will need to put the lights on in a minute because it's getting a bit dark in here. But for now, let's just... I'm so happy. I can't believe... I'm so buzzing with that. I thought that when that went 1-1, Palace wouldn't even find a way, but oh my word, football is beautiful. We will give you a Ryder Cup update in a minute as well. Don't worry, we're going to get you an update on the Ryder Cup. Just bear with me. We'll take a check on the score shortly. But Matt Sells begins in goal for Forest. They back four today of Nico Williams, Nikola Milenkovic, Morato and Zinchenko. I don't know whether he's on loan or not. Is he on loan? From Arsenal? Is it a loan? Is it a loan? I'm not sure. Is it a loan? Or is it permanent? I don't know. But anyways, midfield is split into two parts. Seeing good defensive two of Elliot Anderson and Nicholas Dominguez behind the midfield three. Attacking midfield three of Bakwa. Dylan Bakwa, not heard of you before. You must be new. James McAtee and Dan Ndoye. But leading the front today is the lone striker, Chris Wood, who wears the captain's armband. On the bench, though, for Nottingham Forest is Morgan Gibbs-White, Ibrahim Sangare, Callum Hudson-Odoi, the man who loves to turn in big moments. Can he do it again? Perhaps off the bench today. John Victor, Arnold Calimundo, Igor Jesus. I think he played in midweek, didn't he? Amari Hutchinson, Ryan Yates, Jaya Cunha. And that's it. Sunderland begin with Robin Roofs in goal, a back four of Trey Hume, Nordim Mukiele, Omar Alderete, and Arthur Maswaku. I do remember that name quite well, actually. Midfielders are three then of Chris Rigg, Granit Xhaka, former Arsenal player, former Arsenal legend, and the captain for Sunderland, then Siddiqui, Noah Siddiqui in the midfield as well. And then the front three is Talby, that's Chemsdean Talby, alongside Wilson Isidore and Enzo Lefay. On the bench for Sunderland is Anthony Patterson, Dan Neal, Dan Ballard, Sherelle Geertruida, Brian Brobbery, Eliza Mayenda, yeah, I know you well, mate. Simon Adingra from a Brighton man. Luke O'Nine, the man who really did make headlines in the playoff final, just for the fact he was wearing an arm sling and celebrating like mad. Oh, dear. Bertrand Traore also on the bench, one Villa player, I think. It's too, yeah, I'm not even going to comment because I just don't want to, yeah. Right, we're going to get the lights on, people, for you all because it is nearly time to kick off and we want you guys to be able to see my face without too much difficulty. But I tell you right now, Crystal Palace have absolutely made my day, no matter what happens for the rest of it, because it was just sensation at Selhurst. Don't you worry, mate. I'm going to be holding out a banner at the Emirates next week, demanding for the manager to be sacked for Arsenal. I will be making my voice heard. You can rest assured me. I can be rest assured. You can be rest assured that I am Arteta out. Don't even. No. Right, folks. I'm so buzzing. I am so buzzing right now. But honestly, I need to get my head in the game now. Take him then. Take him. Please do. Please. Yes. We want to, well, we are. Well, like, I am going to be one of the ones protesting. I don't care anymore. I'm fed up. I know I'm going to be probably still in London for that. Yeah. I just hope I don't get caught in the Chelsea traffic, by the way, because as the Arsenal fans are trying to get back towards St Pancras and bloody Euston and King's Cross, all that area, there's going to be a bunch of bloody Chelsea fans flooding the tube stations, coming in from all directions, and bloody Liverpool fans are going to be coming into Euston as I'm going out. It's going to be horrible at Euston. Because just as I'm getting out of the Emirates, the Liverpool fans will be coming in, probably. I don't know, to be exact, but... Yeah, because let's not forget, I'm going to be going out of Euston, and Liverpool fans are going to all be coming in at me. I'll probably get flew. I'll probably get trapped for a while because of all the Liverpool fans coming in. So I'll probably just hang out at the Emirates for a while after the game, unless we lose. No. Not Ange. Not Ange. Not Ange. Oh, folks, what a Saturday it has been. Breathe. Oh, what's the bloody hell? Atletico Madrid have beaten Real Madrid 5-2. Ouchie, 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 ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch. Oh, poor Real Madrid. Oh, dear. Ange Postecoglou as Forest manager for the first time at the City Ground. Get a home win as a first win. They were brilliant, weren't they? Put Argyle. What did they win? 4-0, 5-0? Was it in the end? I think it was 4-0, wasn't it? Let's have I think we'll beat Palace. We'll beat Fulham. We'll beat Palace. Yes. No, actually, we won't beat Palace, will we? For fuck's sake. No, we won't beat Palace. Is anybody going to beat Palace this season? Let's just be real with it. Palace could be the first team to go invincibles without actually winning the league. Let's just be straight and real with it. Palace could be the first team to go invincibles without winning the league. No, I'm saying first team. Do you know what? It's actually scary because I have got a ticket. I won the ballot to that game. Like, legitimately, I have got a ticket. However, I'm 50-50 as to whether I'm considering just giving it to Charlie. I'm considering sending Charlie to it. Yes, well, Flicks will be on duty as a fan cams. Flicks FC, our wonderful new out-of-town host, will be here for you all to record, to get to the reactions of me and Charlie after Arsenal West Ham. So yeah, once again, that is going to be Flicks collecting all the insight from me and Charlie next weekend on Saturday, as I'm at the Emirates. Charlie's going to be at home, I think, watching it. But yes, just so you're aware, I can send Charlie to Palace if I want to. And I might be sending Charlie to Palace. Because I am not 100% sure as to whether or not I want to go to that game, to be fair. Considering that there's going to be a Carabao Cup game all in the mix. Right then, it is the good old classic Mull of Kintyre ringing out in the City Ground. Could it be a first win for Ange Postecoglou in his first home game as Nottingham Forest manager? Nuno Espirito Santo is looking like the clear candidate for the new West Ham job, which is good to see for him. But here, will the mist rolling in from the Trent be enough to push Ange Postecoglou to all 3 points against high-flying Sunderland, who started really well this season? I'm not that kind of guy, dude. I do not want to get my membership cancelled, quite frankly. Yes, people do get their memberships and season tickets cancelled for that. Particularly if you're selling them to schools. Newcastle United, of course, intercepted loads of illegal tickets being sold to. Like I said, the only reason why I would send Charlie to Palace anyway is because I might not be able to afford it. You see, if I get a ticket to the Arsenal Brighton game, which I probably will, then I'll probably just go, yeah, Charlie, you take this one, and I'll stay at home. Because anyway, that game's on TV. And I've got a ticket to Turf Moor, you see. So, yes, I'm going to Turf Moor. It will be my first ever Arsenal away game. That's correct, yes. We're all sorted in the bag. Yes, I'll be at Turf Moor. I'm also going to be probably going to the Amex for Arsenal Brighton away. I won't be going on the 27th though, just to bear that in mind for you all. I will not be going to the Amex on the Emirates on the 27th. Arsenal Brighton, and that's due to trains. And anyway, Luke won't be there, so there's no point in even trying it. But the Amex, I'll be going. I know you've been with Liverpool, haven't you? Look at all these guys' faces. Look, honestly, they're all sat there thinking, "Are you serious? You're going to the Amex again when you told us you weren't going till 2030." Yes. Luke leaving YouTube has changed my perspective massively. I think I'll go to that, mate, to be fair. What do you mean I've lost my head? Yes, I was there in the summer as well. In fact, I've got a bloody wait there. Just wait. I've got proof as well. I don't think I showed you the matchday program, so I'll show you now. Take it out. I've got 4 matchday programs here. I did Chesterfield against Nottingham Forest again. Yes, I did that one in pre-season. Chesterfield Forest again. Two years in a row I've done that one now. I went to Walsall against Aston Villa. I did the Arsenal games as well, of course. There you go. Oh, where's the Southampton one? Where's the Southampton one? I went to St Mary's as well, but anyways, that's Brighton for you. There you go. Against Wolfsburg, I did that one. Right, wait there. Where's the Southampton one? I went to St Mary's as well. Okay. So there you go. I also went to Southampton. That's the lot. That's the lot. What is going on with my earbuds, by the way? Why are they not? I think it's that one, isn't it? Oh, I think I know what I've bloody done. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're back and connected. But yes, there you go. So just to reiterate for you, I can't believe people didn't know this, but yes, St Mary's Stadium I went to. Yes, the Saints versus the Seagulls. Yes, I covered for Luke Links that day because I sat in Brighton's away end. So yeah, Southampton, Brighton. That's the Arsenal pre-season thing as well. Those are covering two matches. I went to just the Villarreal one. And where's the Brighton one gone again? I can't be trusted with these matchday programs, can I? Saints versus Seagulls, 2nd of August. That was 6th. So yeah, they're in the correct order now. Perfect. Now, where's the Brighton one? Because that needs to be at the top. There it is. I've got to admit, it's a pretty... Yeah, smart gay he. What do you mean? What do you mean Charlie learned but Tom didn't? Eh? Tom's the one who's going to be at the Emirates next week saying Arteta out. Well, absolutely screaming his head off, Arteta out, Arteta out. Don't you worry about that. Sorry, Leo Reese. Welcome aboard to you. How are you doing from Twitch? Welcome aboard. We've got a lot going on after a rather spiky 3 o'clock focus. It was a really spiky 3 o'clock focus, actually. Blimey. Oh, Isidore on the turn there. Nathan Clark, welcome aboard to you. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, 1-0 Arsenal. You support Arsenal. Big up. Arteta out, yes? Come on, man. Yeah, Arteta out. I do know why Arsenal are a better club than Chelsea, Ryan, yes. Not right now. Yeah, I've got too many Premier League games at the minute, mate. I've bloody got 3 Premier League tickets at the minute. one of which I might be giving up to our good friend Charlie. The Carabao Cup as well. So yeah, Champions League is wow. I mean, I'd love to, but I've got the ballot's just been friendly at the minute. Let's just say. Arteta out is all I'm going to say. You play for Cornella. Is that a club or Cornella? Where's that? Where's Cornella? I don't know. I honestly don't know. In towards Andoy. So 7 votes on the poll so far. Nottingham Forest, 43% backing them to win. 14% saying draw. 43% backing Sunderland to win. Nice and evened out poll. But now we've just had a 8th vote, which has gone the way of Sunderland because Sunderland are leading the poll. Bravo. One of the crappiest competitions. Go away. Arteta in. Absolutely not. No thank you. Mikel Arteta, you have been banned. Thank you very much and goodbye. We hate you. Arteta out. Arteta out. Whoever keeps putting Mikel Arteta in, leave him banned. Arteta out. Sack him today. Get this manager out of my club. Mikel Arteta, you need to be sacked. I wish that your name, mate, was true. I really do. I hope you're not saying that about Arteta because Arteta needs to be sacked, mate. Please do not be one of those people who just believes in Arteta. Come on, man. Are you having a laugh? Is that? Oh my god! Are you serious? That's crazy. I'd be asking for a full refund. Poor driver. It's you in it, Phrase. It's you with that Mick. Oh. The grammar gives it away, bud. I'll take that. I'll take fucking yeah, mate. Oliver Glasner's cooking at Palace. Yes, please. Yes. But please, people, if you do go to the Emirates Stadium, make your voice heard, Arsenal fans. Make sure that you scream and shout Arteta out. Hold your banners up. Let the Cronkies know we are not waiting any longer. Does he? Tell you what, Simeone be great. Yep. We're in the 15th minute. There's not been much to report on in this game. Isidore playing high press on Milenkovic. True Reds. Otherwise known as Jordan. Welcome into you. Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you. What? Simeone. I know, and I'm sorry to say that I absolutely celebrated, matey. And honestly, if I had champagne in this house, I would be drinking champagne right now with that result. I did promise you guys a Ryder Cup update. Let's give you an update on the Ryder Cup for you guys. Let's take a check on the Ryder Cup, which of course is a 2-yearly golf tournament between England, Europe and the USA. So let's have a little look at the latest in the Ryder Cup for you lovely people. And as things stand, I can tell you that it is 8.5. Oh, what is going on with the screen here? Bloody hell. Right, we're having a bit of a mare on this side screen at the minute. 8.5 England, I think we're on so far. It's, yeah. So 8.5 Europe, sorry, and 3.5 for USA, and it's 14 to retain for Europe, 14.5 to win for the USA, and there's been 12 out of 28 matches completed. Big stuff going on in the Ryder Cup. Well, you'll find out via mine and Charlie's fan cam. Oh, God. Tomorrow could be terrible, or tomorrow could be great. If Arteta gets sacked, though, we'll be so happy. It's a very high corner. I'm not quite sure that's a possibility yet, Jamesy, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I'm not being funny, but the Champions League might just kill Bournemouth, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll have to wait and see. Yes, I did. I was in a bookies this morning whilst the news flashed on. Yes, I was filling out my ACCA insurance, which is now lost, sadly. And just up on the screen, big yellow letters, Potter sacked by West Ham, and Nuno's face then comes up on the screen. So yes, looking like Nuno is going to be the new West Ham manager, as Graham Potter was sacked this morning. Absolutely. But we want Arteta sacked, right? Let's not go on a tangent and celebrate that Potter's been sacked, because we want Arteta sacked, don't we? I reckon 1-0. It'll be a boring game. It will be a boring game, but I think we'll get it just about. I don't see Newcastle scoring tomorrow. That's the thing. But Fraser will be able to hear everything at St James's Park, because Fraser is in fact our closest person to the match. All right, Fraser. Might not be able to hear the Arsenal fans roar, though. We'll be able to hear the Newcastle fans roar, probably. I think Fraser will be right outside the stadium for that one, just listening in, making sure that everything's okay. Mikel Arteta banned from Arsenal Football Club, banned from Realltom Football. Bye-bye. We still need to sack Arteta, though. I will be ready to protest next week at the Emirates against West Ham. It's a throw-in. These streets are our own, but still, we need to sack Arteta. We're not saying that. I mean, look at me. My number one focus is just to get the manager sacked. It's all I care about right now, truthfully. I want the manager gone. We've got to get him sacked. He's got to go. Like, come on, man. West Ham have sacked Potter. For crying out loud, Marinakis sacked, probably the most unsackable. Other than Spurs, Nuno is not a sackable manager. Can I just say that as it is? Nuno is not a guy who you just sack. So let's just be real and straight with it here. Why the fuck are the Cronkies taking so long? No, he's not. And if you're an Arsenal fan, don't you get blindsided, mate. I will redirect you to League One right now, mate, and you need to listen to him. This guy is just... Oh, I can't even. Arteta, anyway, has had far too long. 6 years, nothing. Yeah, fed up of it. We're going round and round in circles like a bouncy ball. Fed up of it. Unlucky? Fuck. Maybe the first 2 seasons unlucky. Now it's just a joke. His time is up. The clock has run out of time for Mikel Arteta. Our patience is... we are out of patience now. I mean, for one, I'm out of patience. Anybody but him. Anybody. A good manager. My cardboard sign's ready for next week, though. Don't worry. Yeah, my cardboard sign's ready. The only good thing about tomorrow if we lose would be him getting sacked. Nigel Farage. Yeah, mate. By the way, do not ever vote. Honestly, you don't want to vote for reform. Just to make people very aware, this reform party, I've seen enough. Dangerous. Okay? Yeah? I'm telling you all right now, this is not a politics stream. If you have a chance to vote, make sure you vote for the Tories. For fuck's sake. Don't even think. Honestly, you do not vote for reform. Reform will ruin this country. Ruin. Yes. Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Sneaky 1-0 win, yeah. I am going to be there. Yes, Clarky. I can't, mate. I can't go into politics right now. I can't. Fucking. Oh, no. 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 You wouldn't understand, mate. Yeah. No. Fuck off. I can't do politics right now. Arteta first. Come on, Arteta out. Sack Arteta. And Warren's only been there, honestly. No. What you're going to do is you're going to vote for the blue ticket, the dark blue one, on your voting ballot slip in the next election. And you're going to make sure that is a Kemi Badenoch and Conservative Party votes. Otherwise, this country is fucked. If people do not vote the Tories, this country is fucked. Reform will screw us right over. Labour are doing absolute criminal things, war crimes. There's only one thing that can save this country, and that's get the Tories back right now. Well, not right now, but as soon as possible. ASAP. And Labour have made it worse. She's the Tory leader, and let me just double check that. Born in Wimbledon. So she is English. Loud and clear. "45 years old, born 2nd of January 19... It doesn't matter about where you're from. It matters about where you're born. Remember, we are in a league which is a no room for racism league. We are in a sporting competition where racism is not tolerated. You are in a stream right now where football is taking place and there are football fans around you. Be very careful with the words you use, mate, because to me, so because she's got a weird name, she's not English then. That might be her nationality and heritage, yes. That might be her roots. But her nationality, where she was born, is Wimbledon, London. How is it racist? Can somebody please explain to me how getting Mateta and Nketiah mixed up is racist? Please, enlighten me. Because it's not, is it? How? How is it racist? Go on. So what? Because they're both the same. So you mean to tell me because I got them mixed up by accident that... No. You're not having that. I am not a racist, and I stand by that loud and clear. Just because there's two players with both the same skin colour, and by the way, there's a lot of players with the same skin colours on the pitch. It's the way it is. And by the way, just to remind you all, I wasn't watching the match. I was relying off SofaScore, and SofaScore told me the name John Philip Mateta. I am not a racist, because I got Eddie Nketiah and John Philip Mateta mixed up by the fact that SofaScore told me originally Mateta who'd scored. I don't even know who that is. I mean, for a start, I wouldn't racially abuse one of my former players, would I? So, is it the same then if I get, I don't know, Ødegaard and Erling Haaland mixed up because they've got the same hair colour and the same skin colour and they're both Norwegian? Is that racist, is it? No, I didn't think so. Don't try and make me look like a racist for the fact that SofaScore told me wrong. Okay, again, I wasn't watching the match. I was relying off SofaScore, and SofaScore is good, but it ain't that good. You trust me on that. There could have been a misclick. Yes, it corrected itself eventually, but still. If I was watching the match, cool. I understand. I don't understand. But sure, that's your opinion, mate. Leo Rees, whatever. Leo 2 Reese 2 on Twitch. Right, corner delivery from free kick delivery from Anthony Elanga, straight into the gloves of Anthony Patterson, and yes, that is coming up soon. Actually, I don't complain either. Right now, I just want the manager sacked. That's all I want. Once Mikel Arteta gets sacked, I'll be happy. Until then, round and round we go. Well, it'd be African, wouldn't it, then, because it's born in Africa? Okay, but people have the right to state a nationality if they are born in a certain country. I'm not just a voter. I'm a card-holding member of the Conservative Party. Smash a like, by the way, people. We're aiming for 5 likes on the stream. Only 1 so far. Big up to you all. Big up. That's walking. I'm just trying to think. Arthur Masuaku, did he used to play for West Ham? I think it was. I recognised the name straight away when I saw it on the team sheet, Masuaku. In fact, I think I remember, actually. West Ham, Chelsea. Chelsea were in yellow. And yeah, Masuaku scored one of the strangest goals ever to make it 3. Yeah, I remember. Ian Dark on BT Sport was absolutely going wild and screaming about Masuaku because he'd scored one of the straight. I mean, let's get it up. Actually, I want to get it up. Let's find it. Here we are. Cheers, mate.
Of course, expected to be. West Ham have been something of...
Hang on a minute. Oh, there we are. Here we are. This is it. I remember this well. Look, I wish I could show you this. That was hilarious. That was actually. Yeah, I remember that so well because what happens is, right? I'll get it up for you again. I'll try and analyze it for you as you go. So you've got Masuaku right there on the left wing, crosses it in, and it just goes in. Crazy. Oh, for Masuaku, I remember it so well. Yeah, it was a crazy game actually. That in the end, yeah, Masuaku. That's how I remember Masuaku for that one moment, and he created that. Ian Dark had some great commentary moments, and that was one of them. Nope, it's Nottingham Forest against Sunderland. We were just talking about Arthur Masuaku then. Dominguez has been booked. First yellow card for him of the season. I know, the game's been boring. I'm sorry. Xhaka clips it in, and oh, it's in. Sunderland have hit first, and it's a stain on Ange Postecoglou's debut at the City Ground as the Forest manager. It's Black Cat's joy. And also there will be some jumping and jiggling from David Jones in the Sky Studio, a Sunderland fan in himself. Milenkovic has been booked by the referee, Tony Harrington. It's a strange goal. What a lovely delivery by Xhaka. Can we start with that? Floated. Goes off Sells, though. Don't know. I haven't seen enough of the game, mate. It's been quite a boring game. That's the first real excitement we had in this game. VAR are checking the goal. There's a lot going on. It's just an offside check now. Goal. Nice and quick VAR check, that one. Only took about a minute, max. Maybe 30 seconds even. How did you get Brighton right? Wow. Oh yeah, no, I remember. You know, you're not playing Super 6, are you? You're playing, yeah, you're playing your bloody. Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. I think Forest will win though to give me a nice boost on Super 6. Because again, I mean, whilst there's been some amazing results today, there's not been a great bit for me to celebrate on Super 6. It's just 2 points each for me and Jamie, I think, today. I'll have a look now. Yeah, I know. I didn't quite believe in Palace, but I should have. If I was going to put Palace to win, I would have put 1-0, I think, though. That's the thing. Doy. Yeah, I won the first 3 rounds against him. Yeah, those first 3 weeks I had a great run. Me? When? When and where? I wasn't in Tesco yesterday. I barely did anything yesterday, actually. Nope. No twin brother. See you tomorrow. Come on, have a good one, matey. Just the 2 games on Super Sunday tomorrow. Yep, we're also doing Villa tomorrow. Just the 2 games on Super Sunday tomorrow. Of course, UCL will be back on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week. Yeah, I know. Busy. Busy end before the international break. I get a nice treat, though, getting to go to London for a bit. I will enjoy that. We're approaching half-time. It's 1-0 Sunderland here. Yep. Just got to suck it up. Just got to suck it up, I'm afraid. I mean, next year, they are scrapping one of the breaks. And they're doing a 3-week break. I think it might be October, the scrap. I don't know. But it's good. Well, is it good? I don't think so. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Get all the internationals out of the way, I suppose, maybe. 2 minutes out of time at the end. 2 minutes. Ouch. That is gonna blood. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna. It's gonna be. Yeah, quite a lot of League Two trips. Well, I say that. No, there won't be too many League Two trips. Maybe one at the max. Let's then get the tickets significantly discounted. Is there no September one anymore? Not been confirmed yet. I don't think. Has it? I don't. I hope. I don't think it's been confirmed yet. I'm not one of those people who agrees with it. To be fair, I'm not for that. I think it takes away the whole. Yeah, it just gives. No, I think it's just too. Nah. That's 9. That's 18 days. It's bloody. It's 2 weeks and 4 days, that is then. That's 18 days, I think. Because September's only a 30-day month. That's the half-time whistle. And it's not a happy City ground. A ring of boos as Sunderland lead at the break. Xhaka's free kick converted, and Sunderland are the team ahead at the City ground at the break. Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 1. So let's get some clarification then, people, because this is a talking point that's been created throughout this game about this new international break. So let's just kind of open it up. Let's kind of try and jar it open for everybody so we can get a clear idea of what this new international break format is going to look like. So we're looking at 3-week international break. There we go. Right, we're going to get... So we're going to get this, right. So, let's have a look at this article here then. Okay. So, we've got FIFA confirmed new changes to international breaks and many fans are divided. Okay. So, so, right. Okay, here it is. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to open that image in a new tab. And I am going to share that with you because I think that's what more or less... Yeah, so you want this one here. Okay, so this is what we're kind of looking at here then. I will zoom in onto it for you a little bit as well, just to... Oh, too much. Right, I'll try and zoom onto it as much as I can. Okay, right, we're going up. I hope you can see that all right. So we've got... So Premier League games, 19th, 20th, 21st then. Yep. So... International break duration. There you go. All the way through there. All the way. So, yeah. So, we'll start. So, yeah, we'll have the weekend games, of course, there. And then Monday, right the way through to Sunday, there'll be international break there. The exact same thing again the following week. Monday through to Sunday, international break. There's 2 more days of internationals on Monday and Tuesday. Then there's 3 days here, which are empty. Now, my immediate presumption is that here, obviously, normally on a Friday, we get the football back, don't we? So this is where I'm expecting things to start really kicking off on the 9th. And then the 10th is where we'll be back. So this is practically what we're going to be, yeah. So this here is what we're looking at. So basically, from here, from here to here is the international break. And here is when the football starts again. And there's the dates for you. So we'll have the normal one, 9th of November to 17th of November. This is the long one, though. What do you guys think? I mean, it's dividing opinion. I don't know, man. I mean, we'll get used to it. But how do people feel when they see that? I don't know if that's a good idea, personally. I just don't... I mean, 3 weeks is a lot. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, that's 16 days of international break with 3 days there that are not internationals. I'll mark it down for you. So look, so there you go. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14, 16 days, guys. That's 16 days. 3 days then before the Premier League action gets started. We expect the action to be back underway in the Championship and that. Probably about, what, Friday the 9th? As normal, we get it on a Friday. That's a lot. Opinions, people. Come on. What are we saying? So, yeah, there you go. Game dates estimated might not be exact. That's what they're basically saying there as well, just on that little star down at the bottom here, which I will just zoom in on for you as well, actually, because... So, yeah, there you go. Game dates estimated and might not be exact. That's what that's saying down there. And as you can see, we'll have games. Yeah. It's a little bit... It's weird, man. Once we're actually at it, it'll feel a little bit more natural. But right now, I'm just like, ugh, really? It doesn't look nice. Because unfortunately, people just don't enjoy international football as much as they enjoy club football. Club football is quite often what we all love and live for. I mean, okay, every now and again, like an international tournament, like a World Cup or the Euros is okay. But a 3-week international break in the middle of a club football season, do I agree with that? No. Because for me, I am quite happy now just sitting through international breaks, you know what I mean, wriggling through them. But that just feels like, oh my God, because that's 2 weekends as well, bear in mind, without any club football action. So it's not quite 3 weeks, but it's 16 days, and it's actually 19 days altogether without including the... So, yeah, 16 days of international action, 19 days is the total break amount. Oh yes, as well. I can actually, guys, by the way, people as well, now provide you with QR codes, which is quite a fun new little thing. So this might help the viewer experience a little bit. So I can now do you QR codes. So I'll give you an example. I forgot to mention this as well, but StreamYard have allowed for us to have a new QR code. So I will give you a fine example. I'll just put like that. Okay, so we've got a new QR code generator from StreamYard. And as you can see, that will take you directly to where'sthematch.com. So I can paste the link, a QR link on your screen at any time. And that is one of our new features, guys, on Realltom Football. Not that I'll use it very often, but yes, guys, I forgot to mention there is a QR code generator now fitted into StreamYard. It was announced on, I think, Friday or Thursday. And yeah, I was like, okay, sounds like a good change. Say, Justin. By the way, let's check on our bet builder, which is not looking too great, actually, really. I mean, I don't know how many cards we've had, but we'll check it out in a minute. Forest to win or draw. Corner count. I need my corner count. Where's my corner count? Sober score. Come on, give it me. Sober score. Yes, this bookie pen has still lasted me, you know. I can't believe it. I will need to change it at some point, though, I imagine. There we are. I want my corner count because we need to stay under 13.5. Under. There's been four corners, so we can only afford 9 more, I think. Maybe 8. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be on it. 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 Cards. There has been 4. So we are over 2.5 by an absolute certainty. So 1, 2, 3. And we are in on that one. So all we need now is for Forest to win or draw, and that is a winning bet builder, £1.85. We're also looking for Forest, Spurs, and PSG all to win on this wonderful little price boost enhanced ACCA for a £3.40 return. Of course, adding on to our beautiful £9 pile of free tickets down there. So do I. So do I. They're nice and comfy, aren't they? And you can just place them on the desk and they're there for you. Because you know, oh, hang on a minute, there's my red pen. Yeah, nice and slim as well. And you're not just holding a big kind of like, I'll give you an example. Don't judge me. This is a toothbrush, but there you go. Just for an example. Look at this. Some pens are literally like that, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're going like click, 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 click. And then you're going, you know what I mean? Yeah. You've got this giant pen in your hand and you're going, that might be too big for a pen example, but there you go anyways. Huh? Who's that? What? Ben? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't pay that much attention to politics, pal. A giant pen, that's it. Yeah, these are nice and comfortable. I mean, you can barely see it in my hand. Well, you can, but like, I could hold that in my hand. I mean, if I could tuck this behind my ear, and you probably wouldn't. Well, you would. Only just, but if yeah, there you go. I know the Green Party is, yeah. Lib Dems, all that shit, yeah. What's this? Ramesh Ranganathan? Bloody hellfire, what does he want? I don't know if this still exists, but who remembers that show, Rob and Ramesh? Like, Rob and Ramesh, that was quite funny. I do think Rob Beckett's a bit of a twerp, though, to be honest with you. I don't like Rob Beckett. I like Ramesh, but I don't like Rob. I've just had to ignore. The thing is, I've just had to learn to ignore them. To be fair, if I ain't doing it, I just ignore it. And by the way, your latest Ryder Cup update: 8.5 to Europe. It is Fleetwood Rose 1-up against the Americans. 3.5 to the USA. Europe 8.5 now in New York, and it's looking like it could be a European victory in New York. We'll have the final result of the Ryder Cup tomorrow, and the final result I will share with you on Monday. That is the Ryder Cup in New York. Europe are on the back of a home win in this one, away from home, looking to retain the cup. That's his name, Ramesh Ranganathan. Remove the space and put an A in there. Ranganathan. That's his name. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think Forest are bringing on Morgan Gibbs White. Well, we will find out in just a second's time, because it is time for your second half. So let's get back to it on the channel. Here we go. We're off. No, what is that then? Tell me. Give me a bit of insight. What channel is it on for a start? I might have seen it advertised, but I ignore a lot of advertisements, to be fair. Because me, I'm just a straight up Coronation Street guy, really. Although I will be watching the new Celebrity Traitors coming up soon. Yes. Might give it a try. Probably won't. Don't know. We'll see. I just don't find the time to watch these things. That's the thing, because I'm like, I just don't like being in the house, if you know what I mean. I'm like, I'm not one of those people who just goes out, you know what I mean? Stays in and watches TV all day. Really? I mean, I've got every streaming service to my advantage pretty much here, but I just... No, it's great. It's great. No, it's great. I don't know who's told you that, mate, because Coronation Street's all right still. It's probably the best soap out there, if I'm honest. Better than Emmerdale. Yeah, I can't stand Emmerdale. Comfortable claim there, then. Robin Roofs. Early ball. Isidore. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't speak. Unfortunately, mate, the BBC cannot do soaps. The EastEnders is crap. The BBC are terrible at soaps. No, I like my Mancunian Coronation Street. I've got not a single bit of Manchester in me. Maybe I'm just soothed by the Mancunian accents. I don't know. I enjoy Corrie, though. Potentially. I mean, if Nigeria qualify for the World Cup, then there's a few factors to it, isn't there, really? I mean, firstly, do Nigeria qualify for the World Cup? If they do, and they get drawn, they get to play against Germany, then yeah. Okay. First, it depends on the kickoff time, though, of course. That is a very important factor because, yeah, Tom ain't staying up till midnight, mate. Yeah, quite frankly, I can't be losing sleep over a World Cup. But I will still cover it well. And it should be a lot better because it's not being fully controlled by DAZN, who are crap. Oh my day. DAZN ruined that Club World Cup. And I'll keep telling you, and I'll keep telling you, DAZN were the reason why that World Cup was more shit than what it should have been. FIFA, boycott DAZN now. Go and get a blooming deal with Prime. I swear to God, it will be the best decision that FIFA ever make. Everybody likes Prime. Prime is affordable. And Prime, guess what? Is good quality. Give it to Prime. I'm not on about the actual World Cup, by the way. I'm on about Club World Cup there, by the way. Just to make sure that people are clear. I'm not about the Club World Cup with that when I say that. Not the FIFA World Cup. Clawed away by Sells. And hits from Rig. Big deflection. I see what you mean, yeah. So. Oh, no, I understand. Right, yeah, no, I do, and I would be hoping that there is an alternative to NIG. Yes, no, yeah. We're talking about. I get it now. I do know. I understand it now. So, yeah. Not only would NIG be offensive, probably to some people, but also with GER on the other side, yeah, it would be a sticky situation, really. And I think that there would have to be some kind of adjustment, really. Huh? EastEnders is wank. Look, I am not no soaps geek, just so you're aware. Like, the only reason why I got into Coronation Street in the first place was because I saw some clips of it on YouTube and I started really getting into it. And now it's my new not obsession, but I do watch every episode and I do tend to keep an eye on it. Hmm? What needs approving by a mod? What? Oh. Oh. Right, so now I'm going to have to try and log into Twitch if I can remember the bloody password. Right. Bear with me. I'll try and sort it out. Protest. All right, I'm logged in. Okay, right. Bear with. Uno momento, please. Right. Send it one more time. I'm in the room now. Now, I can see the message. So I can't pin that to pin that. I mean, I know I can. So I mean, it all depends on the way the teams are drawn, obviously. I mean, it would be wise to put Jernig, yeah. Because that isn't really offensive. And give Fraser Twitch mod. Fraser's now your Twitch moderator. So we're saying even if Nigeria are at home, still do. I mean, would they be allowed to though under FIFA regulations? That's the only thing. I don't know. I wouldn't particularly know. Wow, there's so many people who message me on Twitch, you know. I am sorry, guys. I am very inactive on Twitch when it comes to the actual app. Yes, I've had lots of messages on there. Lots of DMs from ages ago. Don't know. Oh, sorry. Flex can't afford a Forest win. How much did you have before you made the decision to make a £10 bet, which was super risky? Half an hour to go. It's not the best watch. I mean, that Palace Liverpool game would have been great if it were on TV, as opposed to this. Let's not even lie about it. Come on, people. This has been pretty wank. $110. So you're down to 100 now, are you? Or you've got 110 left? You see, that's why I split my bets up. Because out of a fiver, I have now turned over, let's see, 50p, 50p, pound, £2 altogether, £2.20, add £3.50, that's £5.50, and then £3.38, £8.50. Hang on. No, sorry, 8. Anyways, it's about £9.8p I've turned over today from a fiver. So I've made £4 profit. Take notes, Flixie. Take notes, young man. If you're going to bet, split your bets up. Because I got 1, I got 2, and I got 3, all adding up to £9. I spent a fiver, I profit. And I like I said, you matey should use Boyle Sports, not Paddy Power. Use Boyle Sports. Trust me. You Paddy Power. I can't. The in-shop experience. But sorry, you get 168 because you use your tele. Yeah. What I'm saying is that maybe split your bets up. Because for me, the way I do it is £5 Saturday, £5 Sunday. Obviously I had £5 today. And now in just 1, 50p, 2, 50p, 3, £1. All of a sudden, I'm £4.8p in profit. May not be much, but guess what? It's still profit. And here, another £3.40 potentially. And here, another £1.85 there potentially. If Forest can win or draw. Bet builders and price boosts are the way to go. I wouldn't go all out on Akkers. Now, if I feel like an Acker is going to be worth it, or just going straight for a team to win, yeah, okay. Then that's when I'm talking. But I think, Flix, we need to get you into the UK. And I need to get you into a Ladbrokes or something like that. And I need to show you a little bit of the ropes. Because I think what you've done is you've gone straight for the Akkers. You've gone for a 2-set Acker. I'm thinking about the long term, mate. Is what I'm thinking. And don't forget as well, freebies. The Ladbrokes 123, free of charge. The Coral Football Super Series, again. I'm just thinking about the longer term. That's what I'm saying. Try and get comfortable with better stations. Try and start placing little bet builders because they are worth it. I mean, today, in 3 slips, I've turned... I mean, this is £2 here altogether. That has turned me £9.4p, which is a return... Sorry, £9.8p. That's £4.8p profit for me at the minute. 50p, £3.50. 50p, £3.38. Pan, £2.20. These 3 slips cost me £2. I spent a fiver today. And still, £1, another £1.85 back. That's my goal, really, is to Firstly, make my money back. Have I made my money back today? Yes. Then I make a profit. Have I made a profit? Yes. You've put your eggs all into one basket. And for me, I think a £5 as a bet for what you've betted as a high risk bet would have been a suitable stake. And then you could have gone for bet builders and price boosts. These price boosts can turn over massive amounts of money if you play them correctly. Yeah. I'm just giving him advice for the future. Yes, I'm just saying. All I'm trying to say is don't always chuck your eggs all into one basket. Yep, he's making a profit right now. However, Elanga nearly equalised. Good save by Roofs. And surely it feels more good when you've got all these slips on the table and you're going, right, winner. Ooh, winner. Winner, I know. I think it was Hudson. I don't know. I don't even know. Could have been, I don't know, anybody. Give over. Give over. I'm not a racist, bruv. I'm not a racist at all. I'm not. How is it racist? I made a mistake. And let's not forget, Elanga used to be a Forest player. Just because someone... No, it's not racist at all. You can't tell me I'm racist at all. There's no definition to say that getting people mixed up is racist at all. People make mistakes. It's not racist. If I was being racist, it would be deliberate. And trust me, I would not be racist publicly deliberately. And I've read the facts. Getting anybody mixed up is not. It's not racist. It's not racist. "20 minutes to go anyway. Forest 0, Sunderland 1. Hudson-Odoi. And the first one doesn't even count anyway. Like I said originally, it's not racist at all. Getting Mateta and Katie mixed up because A, I wasn't watching the match, and B, I was relying on SofaScore. So let's not have all this. I've done it twice because I haven't. Amari Hutchinson's coming on here, and he's coming on to replace Dylan Bakwa. Gibbs White. On to Hudson-Odoi. Milenkovic. Now on to Endoi, is that? Cross into the box. Hutchinson was there. Hudson-Odoi is going to give chase to it. Challenge in there. It was a good one. 25, Sunderland. Not on my team sheet. Must be a substitute. I'm not that familiar with the Sunderland players. There's a couple I know. Mayenda, Jacka. The goalie I know, Roof. Said Jesus, Igor Jesus, I think that was. Or what? Is it? There's a couple of Igors and there's a couple of Jesuses that have come into the Premier League this year. No, that Brentford. That's right. Brentford was Igor Thiago. So yeah, it's Igor Jesus. Yeah, that's right. Jesus' header heads it down, and Roofs with the save. Gibbs White. Can Forest get back on terms? Hudson-Odoi with the cross. Gibbs White lays it off. Elliot Anderson straight into the gloves of Roofs. And the Black Cats, about 16 minutes and roughly 20 seconds away from perhaps a first away victory of the season. An away victory which would give Flicks €158 profit. No, hang on, was it? No. Right, 100 and where was it? 68, I think. 78, don't know. Which is about probably £150, something daft like that. I mean, let's just face it as it is. Euros and dollars are both like, well, you guys know it. $25 is £18. Near on anyway, 18 quid. Because that's how much I get charged for StreamYard each month. $25, but £18. Elliot Anderson, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Quitting from the left. Deflection. Oh, he was, to tell you what, was Wood being held there? If it was, yes, it was Wood. Tony Harrington gives the signal to say, no, I don't think that's a penalty. Yeah, I don't think it is either. Looked like there was a bit of holding on Wood, but probably not enough for a pen. If I can get a replay from Sky, it'd be good. There's Zinchenko. I've not seen you all game. I think you came on the bench, didn't you? Oh no, you started. I barely said your name, mate. Hudson-Odoi on the left to the byline. There's the cross over the head of everybody, including the late arrival who was Nico Williams, into the box. Forest pressurising Sunderland. 14 minutes to go. That's a foul. Michele showing his frustration by jumping up and down. Maybe making some arm signals whilst jumping down. I could only see the back of his top whilst he was jumping up and down. Zinchenko with the ball in swinger. Best. Anderson. Gibbs White down the left. Zinchenko. Back into Gibbs White. Cute little clip ball. And Hutchinson was being blocked off. It was a quick intervention. Not sure who it was. From well. Yeah, this ain't the same Forest last season, is it? I don't think I'd ever be... I didn't think I'd ever be this bored watching Forest, to be fair. Last season, the football was just so good. Now, I mean, it's just... don't know. Lovely ball for Hudson-Odoi to chase. Kept it in. Elliot Anderson. Gibbs White. And Doyce gets past one. Cross into the box. Wood on the first time hit volley. Ball still alive. Williams with a jab at the ball. Only just cleared by Sunderland. Do me a favour. Shut up. People make mistakes. Stop trying to call me a racist, mate, because I am not a racist and I can prove it. Oh, Wood. I like you, Fraser, but I don't like it when you're making false accusations. We'll move on. Super Sunday's a new day. I think my brain's a little bit frazzled from all the partying after the Palace game. Oh, man. Tomorrow's not really a Super Sunday, actually, is it? Villa Fulham. Snooze fest. Snooze fest. I will put that up just so that people can see. Because I do forget that the YouTube chat can't see. The Twitch chat. And that's the beauty of StreamYard. It means that I can interchange... Well, it means that I can... well, basically... Oh, no. No. I mean, I'm not racist at all. Let alone a little... Let alone more. Not at all. Why do I need to be more racist even though I'm not racist at all. But go on, why do I need to be more racist? No. Why would I need to be supposedly more? I'm trying my... You guys have stuck me right in the... quicksand. Tell you what, the sand is pretty deep down in Bournemouth Beach. That's what you're referring to. Beautiful quality sand down in Bournemouth. Hutchinson. No, I went there on a holiday, mate. Not at all. Not at all. Arsenal through and through, mate. My local team right now would be Man City. Based on where I currently live, my local team would be Man City. But I've moved across the country several times. You know, I've not told many people this, but I can actually hear what's going on at the Etihad before I actually see it on the screen. I can't hear Old Trafford, but I can hear the Etihad. No, it roars. It does. It's a loud stadium. That's right. That's why I say London Euston. Although on the train home, I have to go via St Pancras. Because stupidly, they stop the trains at like 10 o'clock, I think, on the bloody West Coast main line. So I have to go via the Midland main line to get home. That is why you see me in St Pancras a lot of the time. Marylebone? I don't even know where excuse me. I don't even know where Marylebone goes. I mean, Victoria is like southern, so that goes like Brighton, Eastbourne. Yeah, I've never been to London, Victoria, but I do my research. Waterloo is South Western Railway only. It's the biggest station in the UK. I can't believe that as well. It's so strange, London Waterloo. It's the biggest station in the UK, yet it's only got one operator, South Western Railway. Tring? No, I haven't heard of Tring. No. But no, we've got Southwest. Well, yeah, London Waterloo is South Western Railway. London Victoria. No, not London bloody Victoria. London Liverpool Street is Greater Anglia, Elizabeth Line, maybe a couple of other routes as well. Leamington Spa is Chiltern Railways. Directly on the Bournemouth line. St Pancras is Southeastern, East Midlands Railway and Eurostar. Euston is Avanti West Coast, London North Western and Railway. Trying to think who else, really. There's a lot of area. Well, you've got the Calendar. I think so. I don't know. King's Cross is LNER. Hull Trains. No, I didn't, mate. Anyways, I'm not going to go on about bloody trains, but look, trust me, I can get my way around this country very quickly. Sorry. Well, I'm sure there'll be a few sad faces next weekend when they find out that Realltom football, when they actually realise that I'm not here next Saturday, they're going to be like, Quorn, let's see, Quorn. Fake meat, Quorn. What? Honestly. Let's see, Quorn, FC. Where were they? They won 5. No, they got beaten 5-1 today by Enfield. There you go. Fake Meat FC. That's the one, buddy. They got beaten 5-1 by Enfield. There is an issue for a Sunderland player down there. Oh, this has been shit. This has. I would say so. Yeah. I'm not that convinced that I'll be watching Forest again anytime soon under Ange Postecoglou because this has been rubbish. But if Forest equalise, oh man, that'd be I mean, I think my gut would have been wrenching at me. I think my gut would have been genuinely wrenching at me if I'd have placed a bet that Flix has placed, because he just wouldn't put Sunderland to win. I mean, Brighton, okay, baby. I mean, blimey. Does he? Oh, I have no idea where Quorn is, but nice. I don't know, where's Quorn? Is it a place in the UK or? Don't know. 6 minutes out of time. 6 minutes for Flixie FC to wait. And 6 minutes for Forest to break our new out-of-town host start. In Loughborough. Where's that then? Is that's near Leicester, isn't it, Loughborough? I've heard the name before. Who's Blue Van Man? I don't know. I know that bleeding Spud man is from Tamworth. No, I'm done. I've got dogs to walk and I've got dinner to have. No, I'm done. I am done. No. I'm not one of those people who can do 4 games, and I've run out of biscuits as well. No, at some point I'll do late kickoffs, but at the minute I'm just happy doing my usual Saturday schedule. Do you know what I mean? It's just not. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to a nice peaceful Saturday next week. Yeah, I'll be asleep on the train to London. Don't worry about that. At 11, I will. I'll probably sleep on the train to London at 11 a.m. And then I'll end up in bleeding London at one of the 3 stations, St Pancras or bloody King's Cross or Euston, whichever route I decide to go. Don't be silly. It's the end of the line, London, on most occasions. Oh, I've not even opened the packet yet of Pringles. We're back on salt and vinegar this week. And like I said, I'm done. I'm done, Ryan. This is me done, mate. I'm happy with this. I'll watch the highlights of Spurs later. But for me here, I'm just going to allow that game to pass. Because Tom's ready for his dinner. They will make sure. Well, look, I don't miss my stop. I don't even know. I don't even know yet. We had a huge Iceland delivery today. Oh, we try that. Denied by cells. Yeah, I don't know. We had a huge Iceland delivery today this morning, so plenty to choose from. I don't know yet, then. Ready meals, pizzas, all that stuff, good stuff. We had Mackey's yet last night. Yeah. I was going to do West Brom last night, but I just went, no, I can't be arsed. And it was basically when I discovered that I had no pot noodles left. And I, bloody Happy Meal, are you mad? No, mate. I mean, no. Particularly with Monopoly on right now, absolutely not. No, I have big flavour wraps normally, or I have a quarter pounder, something like that. Apple bag? No, I have bloody large, crisp, full fat Coke, the lot, mate. I'm okay. I'm 19, and even so, a 14-year-old wouldn't have a Happy Meal. A Happy Meal would never fill me up. And the fact of the matter is, I can get quite often a medium big flavour wrap meal for cheaper than a Happy Meal. Particularly if you do wrap of the day. Wrap of the day, it's about £5.12 for a large wrap of the day meal. And yes, McDonald's do wrap of the day. They've got, well, my favourite is probably sweet chili chicken. Beautiful. Yeah, you will. You will. But it's all about the promotion, mate. Free food, free stuff. It's nice. It's good. I had a bloody what was it? Free summer anyway. Don't know. I logged it onto the app, and that's it. And Sunderland delight flicks after the Palace win earlier in the day. He's won a lot of money. And Sunderland have got a big win. Wow, Forest, man. Forest, man. Oh, my God, mate. Evangelos Marinakis, you made the worst decision sacking bloody Nuno Espirito Santo, is now gone to bloody West Ham. But there you go. Forest, man. What is going on? Blimey. Well. What a result for Sunderland. It's great to see them flying. Reggie Labrie has worked his magic at the City Ground. Well. Work to do for Forest. What a win for Palace early in the day, though. What a win for Brentford. Man City getting a win as well. Leeds and Bournemouth drew in the end. Folks, I'm going to leave you with the league table. Liverpool defeated for the first time this season. They're top, though, and after all the results today, Arsenal do drop down to 5th, but we can get ourselves within 2 of Liverpool if we can get the job done at St James's Park tomorrow in the bottom half. It is West Ham, Aston Villa and Wolves still, but could that change tomorrow with a Villa win? And potentially as well, a West Ham win on Monday at Hill Dickinson Stadium. Right, folks, I've got nothing more to report on, folks, on this fine old Saturday, but you can enjoy Spurs against Wolves, which is next on Sky Sports, in the UK. But from here and from me, after a blooming up and down Saturday, with boredom, with sheer delight, and with some great goals of the G-Tech, it is bye-bye from me and good night. Take care, folks. See you all tomorrow, Super Sunday, 1:45, Villa against Fulham before our visit to Newcastle. Arteta out. Bye-bye.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Simon. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.